What up, what up? Wait for a couple more people to get on here. Hack this thing. Play some music so we're not just sitting here and quiet. Let's go.
Getting born in the state of Mississippi. Papa was a copper and her mama was a hippie. In Alabama, she was swinging hammer. Price you gotta pay when you pick the panorama. She never knew that there was anything more than gold. Well, no gold, there's no continental ball. Black bandana, sweet Louisiana. Robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. She's a runner, rebel, and a stunner. On the middle way, saying, baby, what you
swing down the barrel of a hot little 45. Just another way to survive. California, rest in peace. Summer. Crazy. That look crazy.
She's a little baby and a fighter. Should have seen her coming when it got a little brighter. With the name like day in California, day was gonna come when I was gonna mourn ya. A little if she was feeling under. I love my baby again. California, rest in peace.
All right. Yo, chill. See a few grays. It must be the lighting, dog. Hey, trading's stressful. Try to, can you comment in the chat? Or just like the live. Traded plan, not your emotions. That worked. I like. Thank you. See, honestly, I'm not taking any trades right here, so might as well just move that. This is all pre-market. We ain't touching pre-market. I ain't touching pre-market. I'm your beast, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you could comment unless you're like logged in, maybe. I don't know. Oh, live chat. All messages are visible. Let me try that. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna get a continuation down. I would agree with you. I would agree with you 100%. So anytime, I mean, this is like a perfect retrace on the fib, right? We just had that down move, retrace to the golden pocket, right? And then now we're gonna see what we do here. So obviously we rejected. But you gotta think too. Excuse me. You gotta think too. These are pre-market levels. So price may, we may open, come down to here, bounce up to here, reject to go farther down. That's see that happen before, right? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, just at the bottom. I just like these because look, if it breaks and reclaims, we know we go back up. So we'll see. Probably put this. We might be able to go all the way down to freaking 660, man. That'd be great. That'd probably be the best trade of the day if we could get a break below the 663.70 and go down to 660.50. That's solid. I'm happy with. I'd be happy with that trade. That's like what we waited for yesterday and ended up getting that huge drop. I hope you caught that, bro. I really hope you caught that because that was fire. Going out tonight. Yeah, so that's SPY. I definitely think it's gonna be interesting. The thing that stinks is that pre-market already made a $4 move. So like we have 666 to 669. So $3 move. But usually when the market, I have a feeling we're either going to be ranging in here today, and if we do get that breakdown, then obviously, yeah, that would be a nice break from 663 to 660, and we can work our way down. Because I still think we want to sweep this. Like we opened down here, right? Like pre-market came down, and then just continued. Like we never filled that. So now I think we're finally going to here soon. I mean, not even here and down here. The nice part is that these are the nice part about the market right now is that these are like $3 moves, right? It's like usually when we're just like climbing up, doing our little stair stepper, right? We take the elevator down, we take the stairs up. That's how the market always goes: elevator down, staircase up, and so now we're just see if we drop like a rock, because really this wasn't bad. And I mean, it's nuts. But we'll see. I would say wait for the break of 663.72 to the downside to be safe. This would be our no trade zone, right? I did have a level like here for pre-market, but there's no point to. I don't take any trades inside of pre-market ranges because typically things get disrespected, things get choppy. So it's a lot better to just wait. Just wait for that confirmation play, right? You sit back, you drink your coffee, you eat your donut, whatever the heck you got, and just wait for the play to come to you. That's like trading is 90% waiting. So go over to NVIDIA, man. NVIDIA made me so mad yesterday. I ended up going to TP too. But yeah, that was impatience on my end, right? We got the close and then entered on the pullback. That was kind of ugly. Used this as a stop loss, got stopped out. And then entered on, well, it was like down here. It was like one of them was below 179, so it was like below 180. It was this order block right here. Entered on this candle close and didn't wait for the pullback, and the next candle closed back above. So I was like, all right, I'm out. And then it did run down, but that was like I was done with the video that yesterday. But then Tesla SPY smacked so hard. So it's not really the best. I'll probably just monitor NVIDIA. I don't think I'm actually gonna put some levels down. I mean, we could come back to this reject. It's just some ugly charts. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch NVIDIA today. I'm not doing levels for that. It's just ugly. Tessie, I wanna drop, dude. It doesn't make Tesla could have good earnings, tank, bad earnings, pop. I swear, Tesla's earnings are so bipolar. Like, there's no telling if it's gonna be good or bad, right? You know. And then if there's been some times that we tried to play earnings, and it'll be great news, and it'll drop. We're like, all right, done playing earnings first and foremost. But we can see what happens. It should be. I mean, it's just kind of consolidated in this area, so I think for Tesla to the downside today could be a good play. Question is where. We'll probably go if we break that 415. Could get a pretty decent sized drop. Actually, that'd be pretty nice. Dude, Drake, nobody wants to hear you. I need somebody. All right. So yeah. So we'll see what happens right here. We'll go below 415 to 407 on Tessie. They could probably go all the way to 400, but yeah, that's what I want. Ooh, I want that gap fill. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I mean, that's what you just gotta wait for confirmations. So we'll see. That's a huge. That's huge. If we break that 396, I think I might full send. We are oversold. Got to be careful on that. I hate when we're getting to a key point where we could just drop like a rock and then but we're oversold and I don't want to. It sucks because you just want to full port comfortably. Like you want all the indicators to line up. You want things to look good and then full port. But you can see Tesla just people probably got wrecked, probably trying to trade that. Wrecked. So we're gonna see what happens. 415 break, definitely so. I think that'll be our top watch. Will be Tesla. Go back to SPY real quick. I'm feeling down. See, SPY's gonna be interesting. We'll go below 66370. Below 66370. Should I give you guys exact levels? 66370, 660.5. 5 or above 670 up. Guess it's not bad either. Above 670 to 672. As long as it's a $2 move, I'm I don't touch nothing unless it's a $2 move. If I could take $100 to 300, even 150, bro, you don't get that number. Come on. So Tesla now, we like that break below 415 for sure. Tesla. Dude, this is so fun. Isn't this fun? Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I get excited every day. Break below 415.82. To be extra safe, let's round down to 415 for the people who are still sleeping. Below 415 down to 407. Every time. Or above. I don't really like above, to be honest. Just because then we go into Asia sessions. And Asia session definitely has, could reject here at this 31 order block. I just think that's ugly. I feel like for now, for me at least, this is a no trade zone. This is no. This is like, that's a big no trade zone. But yeah, I mean, you could take that break back above 430 on Tesla if you wanted to. I don't want to. I would rather just personally wait for the breakouts, right? Like I want big plays. I'm not here to scalp a 30-cent move with 10 counts, bro. I want to catch the entire move of the day. If we're gonna sweep these lows and reclaim and climb up, I want to catch that. If we're gonna come up like Tesla today, since we already dropped pre-market and from Asia session, I really think that we're just gonna go pop, drop. Hey, that's what I feel is gonna happen. So if we do get what I would be open to taking, depending how fast it happens, like first 5 minutes of the market, I'm not going to take it if it happens. But if we come up, candle close, and then next candle come back under, then this is your retest to go down. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Put in the chat if you have questions as I go. All right. So that's kind of what I would look for on Tesla. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. And if not, and that's the thing too. That's the beauty about the market, bro. Is that if you're not comfortable with that and you're like, that's a little too risky for my liking, then just wait. Just wait for it to happen. Watch it. Cool. Okay, I was right. Yep. Continue down. Break these pre-market lows. All right. We like that. We broke London lows. Now, bounce off previous day lows, right? PDL, and then reject down, break pre-market lows, next confirmation, and then continue. So way too long, yeah. It could put one at 420. Actually. We those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, all we do is hide. I get those goosebumps every time. Nah. We'll keep it safe. We'll keep it safe. This for you guys. Just in case you did take an L. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning about it. Dude, trading is going to test your resilience like crazy. I mean, you want to talk about, oh man. I was on a streak, dog. I'll never forget when I first couple years trading, bro. I hit my first 20K month. I was like, I'm a god. I'm a legend. I'm rich. I'm getting rich right now. I lost 20K in 4 days. Oh yeah. Leave me alone, bro. That hurt. But hey, you think you got it. That's when you lose it. Stay disciplined. Wait for your setups. This shit, it's fun. And then make it back tenfold. $1,000 days are just, normal now. I want like the goal would be like 10. I get like 5 to 10K days consistently every day, every other day, at least once or twice a week. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna wait for on Tesla. Either that, boom, 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 or if we're not comfortable with that, we just go boom, 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 boom. All right, and then yeah, I'm not even gonna do an above. We'll just play that as is. So, can you guys see? Can you guys comment? Can you guys, if you guys have any questions, make sure to let me know as we go. Man, Meta was gorgeous yesterday. I'm a little salty we missed Meta. We had a beautiful sweep, right? Sweep of highs. So swept liquidity, came down, made a lower low, came back to retest, and just went the rest of the way down. That was almost a $10 play to the downside. I think we were all in SPX or SPY at this point. So, but yeah, I mean, Meta too. With this, you could wait for a break. You take 730, 727. I feel like a lot of people in the chat do have smaller accounts, so I don't really like calling out the bigger trades. But I mean, we still stayed in this range, right? We still bounced here, so you could wait to see, get that 729.5 bounce, and go up. I mean, really, if you break that 737.35, you go to 742. You know, you guys could clearly see like that's a sell zone, right? I mean, you probably don't want to touch that, right? This should probably be your no trade zone, you know, like on top, like in confluence with our levels. So if we break above that 742, that would be the more ideal or halfway of it, that 740, which would be these highs anyways. So that's what I'm saying. Just wait for your confluences, right? I just put this here to make sure, like you could go there probably. That's fine. Yeah, 741, 745. This break of 745 is really what I want because I think this thing can go. They ride after. Yeah. So you do that on Meta as well. AMD. We had someone in the chat say something about AMD, I think. Everyone settle on down, girl. SPY, Tesla. If you guys missed anything and need a recap on whatever I went over, put it in the live chat. Let me know. SPY, you want me to go over SPY again? Okay, I'll go over SPY. AMD, we could see for this break below. Only if you go like my live, I'll go over SPY again for you and everybody else. I'm sure you're not the only one who missed it. Yeah. I got you. There's a way that my horses run. What do I got? Is that one like? Oh, two. Let's go. Let's get five people, 5 likes. I'm giving y'all game. Anyways, yeah, if AMD breaks this trend, that'd be a nice. I mean, this is. We could probably stay in that range. What does this look like? What does this look like to y'all? Check this out. Thank you guys for liking the lives. Oh. What does this look like? What? Say what? So really, yeah, that's a rising wedge. That's what that's called. And you could just wait for it to break out, get that retest, and go. And yeah, you also have confluences with the RSI being these are equal highs and these are lower highs. So it would be more of like a hidden divergence, which is great, right? So we could probably maybe get a reject right here and squeeze right here. We could squeeze down. Whether it happens today or tomorrow, we'll see. I'd be very curious because we're still, 25 is pretty oversold. Okay, so SPY. Yes, it is bearish. Yes, sir. So and then you just wait for your confirmation, right? You just want to wait for it. If you're someone who trades AMD, you just want to wait for that breakout to happen, right? Wait for that breakout, wait for that pullback, and then take it down. You could target. When this happens, bro, this is another one that I do want to go pretty heavy in because I want to get this whole gap fill, at least to 187, 230 to. I'll probably swing some puts when this breaks, just because I feel like that risk is worth the reward, right? That's like what you have to outweigh every time is the risk worth the reward? Like my way, you can take my money by my way. Yeah, so that risk is worth the reward. This is AMD. Yeah, they had that. They got a deal. They partnered with someone. They had some good news, and they just took off. So that was, and they've been up. So now, shoot, even Hood. I feel like Hood just swept this. That was a great add to our long terms yesterday. If you guys are in Hood at all. So, anyways, all right, let's go over SPY one more time. Here you go. People who missed it. I think we're going to get a continuation down. If you use your Fibonacci retracement levels, you go from previous lows. You go from swing lows to swing highs. When you do that, you go to the golden pocket, which is 0.5 or 0.382. You get a good reject, and then you continue lower. And then you could even take your A to B, A, B, C, your A to C, and then your D would be, this would be your take profit at the 660 level. That's sweep and reclaim. But yeah, so for today for SPY, personally, this was, like I said before, $3-4 move. Pre-market, I don't like touching it when that big moves happen. Pre-market, I wait for pre-market to break. So right here, possible rejection, right? So from 665 to 66372, this is our this is our no trade zone. And then the low is our trade. All right. Below is at 663 to 660. And that's that's almost 66372, 665. So yeah, $3.5. And then wait for that sweep. And then that's a great trade. So that's what we're waiting for on SPY. If SPY breaks to the upside for whatever reason, because SPY is SPY, or if Trump tweets something and they want to break it to the upside, then we go from 670 to 672.3 to 674. This would probably be, I would definitely consider this a no trade zone as well. Let's see how that works. Like that, does that it should kind of put it together a little bit for you. So yeah, I would just wait for this to break above, right? So you couldn't take it when it breaks here, but I just think the better trade would be 672.30 to 674. So today might just be a lot of waiting. I feel like today we could just do this. We could just consolidate, right? So we'll see what happens. 806. That's our. Any questions, comments, concerns? Get my haircut again. Hood, Apple. Apple finally did something with their lives. That was nice. That was a nice sweep right there. See what I mean by a sweep, right? This is what I mean when I say sweep. Boom. We broke, but we did not break with heavy volume at all, right? And then this, that was heavy. Yeah, I guess, but it's not. That's like this wick, this close. That's not an entry, and then you gapped and dropped there. So there was no entry for this break. This would be the pullback entry, right? But this closed too strong for me to want to take that as a pullback because this would be entry. This could be stop loss, and then go. Quick little lesson there. So yeah, and then hood. So we got that right there. We grabbed that. Yeah, we did grab that. Yeah, we did grab that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. All the way back. That's crazy. What a rebound. $5 already. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens today. We're going to wait and see. It's your boy, Mike Lowy. We out.